morning, guys. It's your boy once again, McDon. So, just like I told you yesterday, this is DSY dollar index. So, as I told you yesterday, the price was trying to find liquidity. So, as I think price has already done that. As you can see here, price already gave us a an M formation. Price already gave us an M formation, and right here, price kind of gave us a price action, right? So, and looking at this, you find out that the price rejected from this from a major, from one of the important Fibonacci levels, that which is 382 Fibonacci retracement level, and price rejected with a doji. Sorry, not doji. This rejected with a pin bar. I think, is it Dragonfly? Is this price rejected here from that 382? And what happened next? This bold red candle formed after it. This formation is looking like looks like an evening star, but it looks like this formation right here. It looks, this three candle pattern formation, it looks like the one we call this one I'm marking with this red box right now. It looks like it looks like a morning star, the one we call yeah, it looks like a morning star. And looking at this is the one we call shooting star, the doji candle. Yeah, that's the one we call shooting star. So this shooting star is a sign of a market reversal, right? A kind of market continuation, because this occurred below this support here, so it's actually a market continuation. That rejection, this shooting star rejection here, and it's not even only the confirmation here. It's not even only the confirmation here. You can see the three candle pattern formation also, and also the shooting star. And another confluence now is rejection from the 382 retracement, because DSY, it normally uses 50% retracement, but this time around price didn't make it to that 50% level. And as I can see now, I'll still go down to the lower time frame to see if this price action is holding. So as you can see, we now have a new resistance here. This support now has turned to resistance, right? Yeah, we now have a new resistance. We now have a new resistance here. So let's go down to 30 minutes and see what's happening. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's first see 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. What happened there? You can see that price is already giving us. You can see that rejection right here. You can see the indecision candle here, which signifies rejection from that 382 points. You can see that right here. So after this rejection, price moved down, boldly moved down. Now price moved up again, kind of a lower high. So this is now, we now have our first lower high here. I know that when price starts giving you lower highs and lower lows, it means that bears have entered the market, that bears are now in control of the market. So okay, as you can see in DSY now, we now have, I have my first resistance here, then I have my second resistance here, a new higher low, sorry, a new lower high, sorry, a new lower high here. This is my first lower high, then this is my second lower high. So once price starts trending, continues trending this way, that's when, even right now, you already even got your entry. You can enter this trade and see. Okay, I don't know. See, let me use this as an example right now. You can actually enter this trade now. Let's see. Let me see. Where's my risk to reward too. Yeah. So let's measure this. So this is my entry, right? If I'm going to enter this trade now, this will be my entry. Alright, let's see. Let's look at the risk to reward ratio here. So my stop loss should come here. Let me see, I put my stop loss right there, and then my take profits to my 272 extension. As you can see now, my my 272 extension because my profits. So what's my risk to reward? My risk is 4 and my reward is 8, like 8 9. So you see I have a good risk to reward here. As you can see, I have a good risk to reward here, right? Some may prefer to adjust their stop loss above this the first resistance. Yeah, some can do that. Let me say around that place. But me, I prefer to keep my stop directly above here. Just give it a little breathing room here. So right there. So you see I have a good risk to reward here. I have a good risk to reward here. Like you can see, my reward is far more greater than my risk. So I'm good. I'm good with this. As you can see, my risk to reward is good. Yeah. So let's go to the offspring of. Let's go and check the offsprings of DSY. Let me first of all go to GBP USD. I just like the pair. I like GBP USD. Let's go to the files and see what happened. Okay. Alright, as you can see here, price rejected from my. Alright, yesterday was crazy because I actually thought that this right here, this rejection right here was my price action, and this happened in my 50%. And normally GBP USD normally does 7 A6 retracements or 382 retracements. It normally uses the two fib levels, either 382 or 7 A6. I don't know if anyone has noticed that, but I personally have noticed it. But this time around, it's used the 50% fib retracement according to my Fibonacci drawing here. As you can see, my demand zone actually falls. Between my 618 and 7 A6, but price didn't reach there. Price just kind of came down. It just tapped. This is not a deep retracement. This is just a slight retracement. It just kind of tapped around this that my breakpoint area. You see, this is my breakpoint area right here. Yeah. So as you can see now, I think my 4 hours time frame, price and resistance is turning to support. So I think I have a new support right here. If price decides to prove me wrong, so be it. But I think if markets proves me wrong, or investors decide to do their thing. I don't know, but I think I got my new support here. Yeah, I got a new support here. So yesterday, so this was wrong. So because my initial analysis was for price to come down here. For price to come down here, like deep. For price to dip into here. That was my initial analysis, for price to dip into here and then give me a price action. But as I can see now, price didn't get to there. Price just came down to here. Yeah, of course, this an inside bar gave me a price action, an inside bar price action. Can you see that? Okay, this an inside bar. Marking it with this red box. Yeah. So as an inside bar is a price action that's actually two candlestick pattern formation, whereby you first have the bigger candle and then a smaller one. It's just like the opposite of engulfing candle. Yeah, an inside bar is an opposite of engulfing candle. In an engulfing candle, the big candle comes before, like the big candle stands in front of the small one, but here is the reverse. Here in an inside bar, the big candle stands behind. You see, the big candle can be seen. As you can see now, this is my red box that I marked. You can see that the big candle is positioned behind my small candle. So in this type now, you call this one bullish inside bar. For a bearish inside bar, the reverse will be the case, whereby my um you have a big green candle and a smaller red candle. Yeah. So looking at this now, this is actually my price action, and this happened, though my 50% happened in 50% retracement. So I'll go with this, but for this to be invalid, this present support here has to break. For this price action to be invalid, this green line that I've marked here, it has to break. Yeah, to show invalidity. Yeah, it has to break. So let's move to my 1 hour time frame and see what happens there, or what is actually happening. Okay, sorry about that. I put up my data, but sorry about that. Okay, looking at this now, wow, you see, this is looking like a neck and shoulder, or head and shoulder, whichever way you choose to call it. Well, let's see what price gave us here. So let's assume that this is my right shoulder, and price is still coming down though. Price is looking like it's still coming down here. So this is looking like a bullish head and shoulder in my 1 hour time frame. Only time will tell though. Let's see for more in the next hour or two. Let's see if this is actually a head and shoulder in the next hour or two. So we're going to see that in the next hour or two, if this is actually a head and shoulder or not. Because if as price is coming down now, if price you reject here, reject above this my green line here the second time, that makes this head and shoulder valid, and it also shows that it's a head and shoulder. It will show that it's a head and shoulder. But for now, let me not just conclude, let me just be watching it. But I've already shown you guys in my 4 hours time frame about the inside bar formation, which is a price action. So now in this 1 hour time frame, let's see if this head and shoulder will give us a bullish continuation pattern. And if this gives us a bullish continuation pattern, then we're buying. Let's move down to the 30 minutes time frame. All right, as you can see, it's even more clearer here. It's clearer in my 30 minutes time frame. It's so clear. It's so clear. Let's just wait in the next hour and see what happens. So let's move to Euro USD. Wow. I love this movement. Euro USD has been giving me sweet movements after going bullish. Yeah, after breaking this my trend line resistance here. You see, yeah, Euro USD already gave us a bold W formation right here. You can see that. Yeah, follow my hand, my finger, see it here. It gave us a bold W formation in my 4 hours time frame, which is a good resistance level. You see, and price now broke it and now came back here to retest this resistance. And he also used W formation in my 4 hours here to retest this resistance. You see, price actually formed gave you another formation, gave you another W formation here. This is a bullish continuation pattern. As you can see, this is a bullish continuation pattern. This W formation you're seeing right here, W formation on top of my trend line my trend line resistance. My trend line resistance that has already broken. So as you can see now, I think this is a bullish continuation pattern, and I think price is just consolidating around the neckline of this W formation. Let me go to 1 hour time frame. Okay, before that, looking at this now, you can see this big engulfing candle. yeah, this is actually morning star. Yesterday it formed and price still came here, gave us a double bottom. This double bottom which actually brought about the formation of this W. The formation of this W. As you can see, this is a double bottom. So in this second bottom, you see price gave us a nice price action there, which is a, let me mark it with my box, which is see, this is a morning star. This is a morning star, a 3 candle formation pattern. Dips, the red one came first, followed by this small green candle right here. This kind of this small green candle right here. Then before this bold, this engulfing green candle. Yeah, that's actually a morning star. Let me zoom in for you guys to see very well. This red one followed by this green one, then before this big guy. Whenever you see this formation, you're actually looking at either a price reversal or a continuation. It depends on where it happens. Okay, for example, now this happened this actually happened here, happened after a breakout. That's this after a bearish breakout, sorry, a bullish breakout, I mean say a bullish breakout. So, and this happened right on top of my resistance, on top of my already broken resistance. So this is showing you this signifies a continuation. But let me say, if this happened right here now, Euro USD has been trending down for months now. It has been bearish for months. Okay, let me say, if this happened right here at this base now, at this bottom here, if price actually flipped with this, change structure with this right here, that would be a price reversal. But for this to happen here, it actually shows you a bullish continuation pattern. Yeah, so you can see a bullish continuation pattern now in Euro USD. So let's go down to the 1 hour time frame and see what's happening in my 1 hour time frame. Okay. And price has been so respectful. Yeah, you can see that the W formation kind of expanded. It became very clear, or it became clearer in my 1 hour time frame. You see how bold and sweet the W formation is. Yeah, and after the formation of a W formation, just like let me just mark this with a box. Just as you can see this consolidation happening here. When a W formation forms in the market, after the formation of a W formation, there's always like, okay, let me say not always, but I have noticed that consolidation happens like this consolidation as is happening right here now. That consolidation happens either, let me say, M formation and W formation. Yeah, M formation for bearish and W formation for bullish. Yeah, so what I'm trying to point out is, after the formation of this W, beside the neckline. This is the neckline now. Let me use this to show you. Here, right now, this is the neckline. Beside the neckline of that W formation, you always find, or you sometimes find a consolidation, depending on the market mood. For example, now, if this, okay, let me say there is a high momentum in the market, price might just give you this W formation and just zoom off. But right now, there's not so much momentum in the market, so I think the major investors, they are filling their orders here. I think they are filling their orders here. Sure you get, and this consolidation, after this consolidation now, this might happen. See, after this consolidation now, you just see a big move to the upside. I've noticed that, and always know that nothing is 100% accurate in the market. Nothing is 100% accurate. So, but I've seen this severally in the market, that when market consolidates beside the neckline of a W formation and an M formation, there is always a big push to the other direction. Yeah, I've sometimes noticed that, but let's see. Let's watch out and see if this will happen this way. Let's give it like in the next 3 hours or 4 hours. Let's see how this market will move. All right. As I can see now, market is not doing much. Market is just consolidating. Market is not doing much. It's just consolidating. So for now, even if you are going to place your order now, what you are going to do is, for me, if I'm going to place my order, all I have to do is I place my stop loss below that consolidation area. That's what I'm gonna do, and place my stop loss below that consolidation area. Let's see, where is that? My guy here, of course. Let me add it to my favorites. You too. All right. So this will be a bullish. Oh no, this one might be bullish. So this is my long position. So let me see. If I enter this market now, if I use a market execution to trade this now, or you can actually use a pending order, like let me say you put your pending order in case price comes down here, comes down to this to the base of this consolidation, area. You might place your pending order there. If price picks you from there, fine. But I'm trying to show you where you should position your stops here. So you position your stop here. Yeah, below here. Yeah, somewhere there. Okay, no, let me, yeah. So that's your stop. Then take your profits right here. All right. This is messing up. Okay. Yeah, so you can see now I have a good risk to reward ratio. So if I'm actually gonna trade this, I'm going to put my stop loss right there. Let me zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. So my stop loss will actually come below here. Then my top take profit as my TP just here in my 272 Fibonacci extension. So that's how I'm going to take this trade. If I'm going to trade right now, but I think this is already giving me a bullish vibe. Euro USD and GP USD is already giving me a bullish vibe, but let's just wait and see. My confluences are my price action, right? My price action in 4 hours time frame that retested this resistance. My confluence is this break and retest here. Break and retest. Then my price action my price action that actually gave me that retest. Then I move down to my lower time frame and this W formation right here. You see this W formation right here. Then I'll take my trade from here. Yeah, or you can even wait. Before you can take this trade, you just wait. You just wait and see what price is even doing. Because sometimes price can be crazy. Price might still dip into this W formation, the neckline of this W formation to find liquidity. Price can actually do that. So you just wait it out and see what happens next. Or you can actually take your trade like this. Put your stop loss and execute. So let's see what my index is doing, because my dollar index is actually what controls the US pairs. My index actually controls the US pairs. Well, as you can see, GP USD is still doing its thing. It's still going down. In the next hour, let's see how this candle that is forming closes in my next hour. Let's see what the SY is doing. Okay. My DSY is actually one place. My DSY is actually one place. That's why the offsprings are messing up. So let's wait and see. Let's go to okay, let's analyze a USD card. The US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame and see what happening there. Okay. All right. Wow. This pair is kind of crazy at times, but I don't like trading this pair. But I'm just going to give a little analysis on it. Well, as you can see, we have a nice break to the downside, a nice bearish push, and price is moving up now to retest. I can't tell if price is actually done with its retest. Well, let me see. Is this a price action? And this happened. This guy likes doing 6-1. I'm sorry, 786 retracements. Well, this is looking like an outside bar. Yeah. This is looking like an outside bar. I think it's looking like an outside bar. It's looking like an outside bar. Let's see what's happening there. Okay, in an outside bar, the candle that is in front is usually bigger. Let me say a little more bigger than the one behind it. It's not an engulfing candle, an engulfing candle. If it's an engulfing candle now, this candle will engulf totally. This red candle will cover the body and sometimes the wick of this green candle. But here now you see that it just passed it. It's just bigger than it. Like it is a little bigger than the green one. That's what we call an outside bar. When the a two candle pattern formation whereby the candle that is in front is a little bigger. It's a little bigger than the one behind. That's an outside bar. Let's go down to 1 hour and see what's happening in my 1 hour time frame. Okay. Nothing much has been happening here. I can't even trade anything right now. The only way I'm going to trade this is if this start giving me a clear lower high and lower lows. That is only when I will sell this. But for now, I'm not buying, neither am I selling. Price has to show me exactly what it's doing before I can make a trading decision in this USD card. But for now, I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing nothing for now. I'm just waiting. If price gives me its first lower high, then I'll consider entering at the second lower high. Apart from that, I'm doing nothing. So I just told you guys that I don't like trading that way. So let's go to this one. USD CHF. That's US dollar versus Swiss franc. Yeah, okay. Let's go to my fast time frame. Okay. All right. So as you can see, this is a break and retest. Price broke with this big red candle. The price broke, came down to retest, and that retest produced an engulfing candle. See, you see that retest is a continuation, a bearish continuation pattern, and engulfing candle. You see how this red candle engulfed the green one. It's an engulfing candle. So let's go back to 1 hour time frame. Okay, and I have a new this kind of information. So I think price is coming to retest. It's still retesting this support right here. I think price is still retesting this support. So let's see how that works out. So if price should reject here one more time, if price will reject around this area, if price will reject around this area, that means I'm gonna sell it. Mm. Mm. So GPUSD, if I am going to buy this again, I'll make sure that price rejects from here again. That price rejects, give me a clear rejection from here. If I make my trading decision on this, my bullish trading decision on this. Let's check USD JPY. Okay. Remember I told you yesterday that this guy is kind of forming a head and shoulder in my 4 hours time frame. Let's see if he succeeded with that. Well, I think he's succeeding now. I think he's succeeding with my head and shoulder pattern. Let's see. All right. So, okay. This is looking like a bearish head and shoulder pattern. Is it any price action? This is looking like an outside bar. Just know that an outside bar is the opposite of an inside bar. Yeah, an outside bar is the opposite of an inside bar, not engulfing candle being an opposite of inside bar. So this is looking like, well, I don't know, but this price action is not even clear here. So I'm not reading anything on this right now until, though this is looking like a bearish head and shoulder, but let me go to my 1 hour time frame. Until this gives me a new lower high and lower low. When I mean a new lower high and lower low, let's see this. So I will expect my first support here to break and retest this support right here. This support right here now breaks and gives me a retest as another lower high. That is when I'm actually going to start selling my USD JPY. So guys, that's all for now. Thank you. Have a great day, a great trading day.